Once upon a time, in a world of miniature gardens and towering blades of grass, lived a tiny baker named Pip. Pip was small, even for his tiny world, but his heart was as big as an apple pie. Pip had a dream. He didn't just want to bake, he wanted to bake the biggest cake the world had ever seen. Every day, Pip baked delicious treats in his miniature kitchen. He baked tiny bread loaves smaller than a ladybug and cakes tinier than a thimble. But his dream of the giant cake never left his mind. He yearned to create something spectacular, something that would make everyone say, "Look at that cake." One sunny morning, Pip decided to bake his dream cake. He gathered his ingredients: flour, sugar, butter and eggs. They all seemed like mountains in his tiny kitchen. He even needed a ladder to reach the countertop. Pip started by carefully measuring each ingredient. He cracked tiny bird eggs for his batter and used thimblefuls of milk. His little arms grew tired from all the mixing, but Pip didn't give up. He was determined to bake the biggest cake ever. Baking in a miniature kitchen was no easy feat. Pip had to be extra creative. He used a thimble as a mixing bowl and a dewdrop as a measuring spoon. He even trained a group of ants to carry sprinkles and place them carefully on the cake. The oven was too small to bake the entire cake at once, so Pip divided the batter into tiny portions and baked them one by one. He carefully arranged each piece like building blocks until the giant cake started to take shape. Finally, after days of hard work, the cake was ready. It was enormous. Even the birds flying above were amazed by its size. Pip had done it. He baked the biggest cake in his tiny world. Friends and neighbors gathered around, their eyes wide with wonder. They climbed on ladders and stood on boxes to marvel at Pip's creation. Everyone enjoyed tiny bites of the giant cake, celebrating Pip's talent and determination. That day, Pip, the tiny baker, proved that no dream is too big if you have the heart and the will to make it happen.